El Capitan.
Okay, Reed.
And this will not
Oh, hell yeah, I am, nigga. Okay, Reed. Hey, that nigga is more fat nigga. That nigga is more fat nigga, dog. Bitch. Mossing your bitch ass, nigga.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's upended after a gain.
Yeah, let's go, Reed.
27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. He finds an opening past the 40. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
The big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From midfield, here's Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
That shit weak, dog.
Crawford who brought him down.
That shit is weak.
The end there very
that shit is weak.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And
that shit is weak.
Them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Brady. He gets it in the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Why that couldn't have been a sack, bro?
We hit the midway point of this first quarter.
It could have been a sack, man.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He's made a great play there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brady. That's caught by Howard. Well, he's going to be down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
That's a horny.
Tight ends would be big in terms of run after the
horny's my misfield goal.
He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It was Rashaan Evans there to put a nice hit on it.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They're trying to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive.
Yeah. Get that boy.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8.
What?
He's down inside the 5 at the 4
Bitch.
before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Next. This nigga up out of here.
Man,
Get this nigga up out of here, man. Happy birthday, bitch.
He said, happy birthday, bitch.
Yeah.
He's in. Touchdown.
Bitch, break your motherfucking neck, nigga.
Take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Happy birthday.
This game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Everybody got a place what he said. We gonna be busting all these heads.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34. It's a great throw right there and really showed a lot of confidence in his receiver.
He certainly did. Ball was in the air a long time, but he counted on the adjustment that we saw near the end of the play. As that ball was descending, who was going to come down with it? He counted on his guy, and he gambled correctly.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Titans nothing.
Oh,
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the
I should have lobbed that bitch. You ain't watching that nigga.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
He didn't lob it, dog. Why do you think he didn't lob that bitch?
They will find Davis. That's good.
Pass interference on me.
Went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Show ass here, nigga.
After the penalty, it's Henry. He's got the first down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
And down 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm live.
Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Good play, Matt.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Titans 14, Buccaneers 7. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Talk about who?
This one's in the air.
I'm over here whooping on this boy.
Taking it.
I'm over here whooping on your boy. Whooping on your boy. Whooping on your boy. Whooping on your boy. Whooping on your boy, bitch.
10-10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, damn, Sam. You just hurt my soul with that one, nigga.
That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall
Yeah.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So
What are you talking
get them
about?
down there the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll run on first down. Jones. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That nigga didn't get no type of separation from that nigga.
31-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Throwing is Brady on
That nigga, man, that nigga flipped, dog. I ain't never saw that shit.
out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That nigga did a flip-a-tron, nigga.
First down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan.
I like how that nigga just dance. That nigga just dancing this way right all in there.
Second down now. It's Jones, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for first.
Second and one, people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. This is Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
It's duty time.
What would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down.
It's duty time.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, Phil. That's how that nigga feel.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
That nigga, hold on. I'm talking about how that nigga leaped over a nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Kahn. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll
take that bitch
with
again.
12 seconds to go in this first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Brady going to throw. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock,
you
think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
Hit that start button, nigga.
One more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right,
well, you shouldn't have played. You shouldn't have played.
Back for quarter number 3.
You shouldn't have played.
To get the party started for the second half.
I know.
It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half.
I really didn't have the ball on offense.
Score game, 1st and 10 here. Second half begins.
No, you telling me that I'm scoring on defense. Doing what the fuck I want to do.
The pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
You just answered my question, nigga. If you shitty on defense, your problem.
He'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
I do know from experience that when you
ooh, that's a nice little blitz.
That's a nice little blitz. On defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Watch this. Sit down.
Tannehill.
Watch this. Sit down.
He's going deep for Brown.
Come on, nigga can't do nothing. You ain't got the end zone.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Shit, nigga.
The return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. First
Lay down.
possession of the third quarter and interceptions.
I got that. Sit down, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, you just learn how to do all this. Y'all learn how to do something, huh?
Instead of running out onto the
Yeah, yeah, I got.
done for that one.
What are you talking about?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Ah.
So after the INT, it's Brady. To Fournette, complete. 7
You
yards.
don't scream like that, bro.
And that'll make this a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll run it with Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll go again to Jones. And he's got this down to the 35.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Throwing now is Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
I ain't been checking that nigga.
And this one is right down.
Yeah, cause that done.
A 3-0 lead. These kickers now used to be
right in the middle, yep. That's what we want right there. That's what we want right there. Yeah.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game?
Yeah, we want all that. We want all that, Sil.
It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were
You ain't doing shit.
backs, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers.
They keep making my kicks. They keep fucking up. I don't know why, bro.
And now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Tannehill. Looking here for
Hurt that whole ass nigga.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 20-yard
I'm on the duty.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal. They get 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah,
I ain't played duty yet. I'm on the duty.
On the board here. We'll see. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Get dubs. Get dubs.
Now Brady. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead,
I just whipped on Matt Cody.
It's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well.
Ain't nobody dipping and dodging nothing because he got to come to KC whenever he ready. John, he got to get his skills together.
Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he is going to
that nigga, he down 4 to me.
As they're able to get the third
I'm tired of whooping on that nigga.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Yeah, obviously.
On 1st down.
Obviously, well, something matters.
Go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Eight yards the
trying to play next.
First down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play.
Oh, who won in that game, Mark? Hold on, I'm going to YouTube right now.
The Bucs on 3rd
Yeah, there you go, 2K. I see that nigga. That's the new shit. Say 2K.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Okay, empty.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Okay.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Just simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And
he's stupid. He's stupid. Look what this nigga just did.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Fucking moron.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Out to the right to Humphries. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
1st down carry for Henry. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on.
Let's go.
And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. But plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about. and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose.
Good game, one stop. What you gonna do, Matt?
There behind the line of scrimmage.
And that will be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Good ass hit. That nigga dropped that bitch.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And they try to razzle-dazzle, but the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Right there.
Let's see if they do it. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Yeah, he loved that motherfucking Howard at that fullback, boy. That's automatic first thing.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Jump out the lobby like Phil did. That's what you can do. Go ahead and jump about this lobby like Phil did. Go ahead and join your posse, nigga.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Good shit, man. Hey, what that nigga Juice that time to say, Mark? No, that nigga Yo Gotti. Tick, 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 bitch. Cookie ass nigga. Yeah, I'm trying to bust my gun, nigga.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one's high, but not very far. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football.
Damn, that bitch all the way at the motherfucking stadium. Swag, you going to get that bitch? 'Cause I'm sitting on the other one.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yeah, I'm going to see that.
Play action. It's Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
No.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
The Titans first down.
Where you at? Ooh. 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 That was a nigga. That was a good ass throw, nigga.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Gostkowski now for the Titan field goal. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going down.
Man, get the fuck. Good game, man.
Because they were used to just going.
No, you don't. First touchdown win. Oh, shit, weak, bro. Good game, man.
Give me 500. 500.
Right there. What you want me to do with this? Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get partners with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
They about to kill that bounty I highlighted, bro. They on his ass.
We had that type of a game where we got us to
There's a nigga running up. The nigga running up.
Dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
you ain't got back shit up. I saw the nigga running.
Man, that's some bullshit. Good game.
So long.
Where we going? Tampa. We got to get past the stadium. All right, let's look at the map. My bad.
No, back out. Start over, y'all. There I go. Pick me up. Pick me up, dog. We game. Good game. I picked wrong. No. I went blitz. I shouldn't have blitzed. I shouldn't have blitzed. I know what I should have did because that's what's been working for me. Nah, got on. I blew that. So y'all ain't gonna back out and give me y'all some hoes.
crown right here in front of us, dog. You running.
I got a munitions box.
I got one too. Y'all go upstairs or what? No, we need to get to the middle. Orange market. They never killed that nigga, huh?
Doesn't look like it.
I got a trophy.
Nope.
Nope. I got a dead assignment. I'm gonna grab that motherfucking cluster up out this bitch.
Straight 8, I'm gonna call you in.
You know what? I think I did buy that bitch and left it at the box in my car. That wasn't nothing at the bar cart.